Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is temitope for Jimiga TV. So today guys, I'm going to be doing a book review. It's been a while I've done a book review on this channel, and I'm going to be reviewing a fantastic book that I have read, reread and read all over again. It is The Success Principles by Jack Canfield. How to get from where you are to where you want to be. So if you are interested in listening to the reviews from this book and just lessons that I think that we can share, keep watching.
Pull up and I go, workers stay on bold, pop and I
Anyway, so I'm going to be talking about 7 habits of successful people. Yes, 7 habits of successful people. There are just points that I picked across the book. Okay, so let us get into this video, and I have my favorite book here where I write out all my thoughts and ideas. So the first thing I wrote is that successful people take responsibility. Yes, successful people take responsibility. They are not blaming other people for the situations that they find themselves. They are not trying to put the blame on another person, or saying that government policies or government if you are in a third world country like I live in, or the situations or environments that they find themselves, are responsible for whatever situations that they are in. Successful people take responsibility and they own their own success. They don't go around with an entitlement mentality thinking that other people owe them anything. No, if you want to achieve any measure of success in any field, then you have to be responsible for yourself. You have to take the bull by the horn and say that I am going to do this. And yeah, so that's the first thing. The second thing I wrote here is successful people use feedback as an advantage. Successful people use feedback as an advantage. Feedback is the breakfast of champions. So if you are involved in any endeavor in life, it is important to get feedback. You see, even on YouTube here, YouTube puts a like button and a dislike button. Now most of us think that the dislike button is negative, but it just gives you feedback that okay, people don't like something about that particular content, or don't like something that you did in that particular content. So feedback is very, very important. And if you study organizations that do well, you will see that they are pro feedback. They want you to give them feedback about their processes, give them feedback about customer care, how their staff treats you. It just helps people to know what exactly is working and what is not working. So successful people use feedback to their advantage. The other day, a few days ago, somebody left a comment on my other YouTube channel. You can check it out. It's a personal channel, temitope banks. And I initially, when I saw the comment, I was like, whoa, this person doesn't even know my story. But I now thought about it, that this is good feedback. Like, don't look at it in a negative way. So you know that okay, certain type of people don't like this type of content, and it's fine. So yeah. Number 3, successful people face what isn't working. So I think this kind of stems from the second point, that successful people make use of feedback. So if something is not working, there's really no point trying to flog a dead horse. A lot of times people don't want to face the reality. They don't want to dance to the tune that this thing is not working. Let us try something else. Let us try another way of doing it. Let us try another method of doing it. But some people just want to keep doing that same thing. And what they say about insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So while people who are not successful would not change what isn't working, successful people are proactive. So once they know that this is not working, then they change to the next thing. Thing that successful people do differently is that successful people stay focused on their goals. So a lot of times, a lot of people are distracted by what they call shine your goal, and you begin to go after something else instead of focusing on that one thing that you have said you want to do and actually seeing that you finish that particular thing. So successful people focus on their core goals. So each and every one of us, we have to have something specific that you are working on, something that you know that this is what I'm working on per time, and I need to ensure that I finish this one first before moving to the next one. I'm not against people who are multi-gifted or who are multi-talented, but I'm of the school of thought that you can't achieve everything at the same time. You have to create systems, okay, in order to do that. But if you want to be very effective, then you want to focus on one thing until you have finally finished that one thing before going to another thing and going to the next thing and going to the next and next and next and next. So yeah, fifth point is successful people say no a lot. Like, I believe that most of us are on this table. I'm on this table. Like, you can't please everybody. You can't say yes to everything because it's going to hamper on your own productivity. So successful people say no a lot. I remember a few years ago I had this brilliant idea that I wanted to collaborate with a top content creator, online course creator in my country, in Nigeria. And because we were going to the same church, I WhatsApped her and was like, oh, I would like to collaborate with you, blah 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 blah. And at that time she told me no, it doesn't fit my goals, it doesn't fit where I'm trying to go, so it's not the right thing for me to do at this point. Was it painful to me? Yes, it was painful to me, but I always reference that as a pointer when I'm telling people no, because you have to be focused. Like we just said, successful people focus on their core goals. So you can't just allow other people to get into your space, to get into your time, and be fulfilling other people's agendas. No. So no is a good word. It's good to say no. No, if you are not available, you don't have to feel guilty about it, you don't have to feel bad about it. No is no. You can't please everybody, you can't allow other people to get into your own schedule all the time. Okay, so you have to have your own agenda. So successful people say no a lot. So tell me in the comment section, when last did you say no to that new idea that is not in line with your own goals, to that to that project that you know that you have your own project, or you have things that you are working on, but because you are afraid to offend people, because you don't want to make the other person feel bad, then you feel like you have to do it. The truth is you don't have to do it. Okay. The sixth thing successful people do that I wrote here is that successful people have a positive money consciousness. So a lot of people don't like to talk about money, and you know that we're talking about money a lot on this channel. A lot of people have this trepidation when it comes to talking about money, but you see, we successful people, we have a positive money consciousness. I literally wake up every day saying that money is looking for me, money is looking for how to come to me, money is excited to come into my hand. That's a positive money consciousness. Have I got into the height of what I'm doing? No, but just having that positive consciousness. Okay, we are one of the successful people. So successful people have a positive money consciousness. You can meet somebody who is successful and probably the person doesn't have a lot of money. The fact that the person doesn't have a lot of money, the person doesn't consider themselves broke. They just, or poor, sorry, they may just tell you, oh, I'm short on cash right now, but let's see how it goes. So have a positive money consciousness, right? And finally, the seventh thing that successful people do differently is that they find a way to serve. You meet genuinely successful people, and even if they are doing well in business or whatever sphere of life that they found themselves, is always from a place of service. How do I make life better for people? How do I do things better for more people? And it's not from a place of, oh, I want to make money. There's nothing wrong with making money. I like money, but it's not from that place of, oh, I want to make money, or no, but it's from a place of service. So, and as they are serving, they are also making more money. So guys, this is where this video is going to stop. I'm going to put a link to Amazon where you can purchase The Success Principles by Jack Canfield. I failed to mention that he's also the co-author of Chicken Soup for the Soul, very fantastic book. Co-creator, that's what they put here, of the Chicken Soup for the Soul. So this is a book that everyone should read, especially in this season. Okay, so thank you so much guys for watching. Please subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next one. I'm going to put a link to other book reviews that I've done on this channel. I've reviewed The Richest Man in Babylon, books by Richard Branson, okay, and The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. So thank you so much guys for watching.